go simulate to where we last were. We don't got the best team right now, but we're somewhat getting better. Our problem starting and pitching.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting off in the National League East, the Philadelphia Phillies combined for 4 total home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics 12-3. In other news from Philly, starting pitcher Adrian Hauser is listed as day-to-day, but is not expected to see any time on the DL. He's dealing with a pulled groin. The Braves amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 8-7. Robinson Cano had a home run and 3 RBIs, leading the Mets past the Nationals 5-4. The Marlins put up 16 hits on the day as they dismantled the Giants 10-1. The Reds allowed only 5 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 6-2. The Colorado Rockies knocked out 10 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-3. Also in Pirates news, second baseman Adam Frazier is reportedly being made available to other teams in the trade market. The Dodgers are rumored to be in the mix for his services. Chris Paddock got the W and now has 5 this year as the Padres bested the Diamondbacks 7-2. The Tampa Bay Rays combined for 10 hits as a team as they blew out Baltimore 9-1.
We gotta win.
MLB The Show's Brett Anderson is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip
All right, underway
versus Oakland. Area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Great afternoon for baseball here. 71 degrees, the temperature at first pitch. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
3-2 to the A's center fielder. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to short. Segura has it. And there's one down now.
First out of the game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So striding forward for his first opportunity, Nick Ahmed. And he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now. Slider finds the zone for a strike. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
On the first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
Stepping up now, Matt Olson. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the...
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop,
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip, the start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the pitch. And 2-2.
2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there at the bottom. Really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Andrew McCutcheon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Drives it the other way to deep right. Piscotty's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Some guys have full power and that's it, but then there are guys like this who have power to all fields. What a threat. Take a look here. He generates so much backspeed with his lower half through his arms. It looks like he just flicks the bat at this thing, and he darn near hits it out of the park.
And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. McCutcheon leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And that misses 1-1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball.
Come on, Harper.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Harper swings and hits it very well to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
The first base.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Bounce it to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
The designated hitter.
0-1 in his career against Brett Anderson. He's 0 for 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
He's set, and the pitch. Matt Chapman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you can get super greedy right down the middle.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the air, down the line and left. And that's in there. Base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And a dive, but he's back in. The 0-1 delivery. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, D-Row, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton.
And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Riding in, Sheldon Noisy, and their runners in the corners now. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. 1-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Quinn is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
The catcher, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Allen. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game.
Realmuto.
Driven nicely into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces a double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Late mistake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. out with a runner at second. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there. He's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Roman Quinn is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
All right.
And it's fouled away. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get fouled. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Batting 8, the third baseman.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And that'll bring up the former first rounder Scott Kingery. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Let me end this, bro.